Today on Corndog Jones Jr., we take our opponent to the washing machine. Will they get caught in the spin cycle, or will Big Step Bro save the day? Decklist is in the description. Please enjoy. Howdy howdy, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna get to the game real quick. Let me tell you a little bit about the deck first. We're playing a little bit of Medication today, specifically of the Moonlit variety. Medication Moonlit. I can't talk, man. Moonlit Medication is an enchantment aura. It comes in, you enchant an artifact or creature control that says the first time you create one or more tokens, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of the enchanted permanent. So we're playing this card today, comboed with Hangerback Assembler, which, if you didn't know, it's an artifact that enters and creates a Hangerback Walker on the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. If you get max speed with that, it will give +1/+1 to each artifact creature at the beginning of your end step. So what we're going to do with this one is play the Hangerback Assembler, play the Moonlit Medication, and every time that Hangerback Assembler will die, you'll get a bunch of tokens equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it. So the idea is that we make a bunch of tokens, we get a bunch of, little creatures out there with the +1s, and every time we're making those new tokens, we're making new copies of the Hangerback Assembler, so it kind of goes a little bit exponential on itself. Eventually you're going to be getting +10, +10, +20, +20 at the end of every end step, and every time you sack one of those creatures, you're going to get 20 more new copies of Hangerback Assembler. You can only do this once per turn, but I think you'd be surprised how explosive and how exponential this growth can get. We got other cards that help us get this shit done, but mainly we're going around these two cards. And yeah, it's just a fun little deck. I'm excited to play. I won't say that this is the smoothest gameplay you'll ever see, but hey, you're here for some fun and maybe see a cool little deck. So hey, I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna take you over to a little Corndog in the corner there. Enjoy. If I play turn 2, knocked him in. If in play turn 2, knocked him in turn 3, could be a grab sack with enough mana for Moonlit. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I know. I just it's just not my vibe, man. Here, no blocks. Found import. Play the Zenith. Oh, we don't have any white lands. That's actually like a fucking bogus thing we just saw there. All right, let's play the Blood Witch and the Nesting Bot. This way, even if he blocks my Nesting Bot, we still get to +1 this Walker. We'll see if he does it to stop us from getting max speed. He doesn't. Okay. We would have still been able to do it anyway. I just wanted to see if he was silly enough to fall for it. And now, what do you do? What the hell do you do, man? We're gonna get big as fuck. Okay, that's like a way you can easily win without having to do anything. That's true as well. You can just like easily win without doing anything with that card, so that's fine. All right, no plays afterwards. Give me a land, a white land, so I can Elspeth hit this Vivi, and I'll be pretty happy. That's a white land. It's a little bit too slow. Swinging with a Nesting Bot. I kind of want to leave back some blocks. You wonder where the dev team made check lands legal? Do you have any? They are possibly better than Verge lands. I don't have any, Ferris. That's a good suggestion, but I just don't. I never got any, unfortunately. Eventually, I'll pull them up, right? It just might take a little bit of time. All right, we'll see if you can kill me with this Vivi. It's like entirely possible, right? He can pull out his Lash and hit me in the face. That severely decreases his mana pool, though. Yeah, he's gonna get the Lash. He'll have 2 mana to play the Lash and then 2 mana with the Vivi left over. Okay. How you doing, Ferris, by the way? Everyone say hello to my first sub. My first YouTube sub. All right, double lash. Yep. No swing, I'm guessing. There we go. Beautiful. That's an easy dubski. Hey guys, real quick, getting into the other game here, but I just want to let you know we're at 753 subscribers. Going to go for that 1,000 where we do get monetized on the YouTube. So if you guys do want to sub, I'd appreciate the support. Otherwise, I'll see you later. We do have I'm going to do a little Corndog reveal at 1,000 subs on that stream. So yeah, maybe you'll be there, maybe you won't. But hey, appreciate the support. Bye bye. Oh man, I hate this card too. Yeah, let's I do want to play this hanger back. I think it's probably worth it. We'll play the hanger back. I think we play the Sephiroth and we sacrifice this Walker token. Screaming Nemi. Okay, sure. That's fine. Yeah, no blocks. We're looking for a Day of Judgment, I think. We'll get this down, pay 2. I think I actually Sephiroth. Let's swing in. Funny enough, this is like kind of like a goofball move, but I just want to get this guy down because I am going to block this Nemesis with the Sephiroth, I think. Play more historic than Alchemy? How is that? I do love me some historic. I think it's oftentimes more fun than Alchemy, but sometimes it depends on who you're playing against. I hate losing on like turn 3 with no recourse sometimes. It is what it is, though. Dragon Blood number 2. Alright. Block you. We'll take 3 from the Nemi. Does suck to lose some juice here. By juice, I mean the ability to gain life. Alright. Well, let's play the hanger back. And the collar. Fuck, we don't... I forgot that we can't do shit about this. Maybe I should have done the United Battlefront. I kind of wanted to set up for Moonlit Medication next turn and go crazy with the Walker tokens. The thing that sucks is this card is like the most annoying card of all time, and now we can't block. Honestly, this is like might be one of the best things we could see. It's just like gonna take them a second to actually use this card. All right, my turn. Land. I think we Battlefront here. Give me the Exile card. 1? What the hell, man? What do we get? Feast and Famine, War and Peace. You can't gain any life. We'll attach it to the Zealot. I don't want you. Swing in with the Zealot. Trying to get smoothed over here by Walker. All right, so we get to make them discard a card, and then we untap all of our lands. I don't know if this does anything if we untap this now. I don't think it does. I guess we could tap the Walker or something. I don't know. End combat. So now I think we can play the Moonlit Medication on one of the hanger backs. We could play it on the sword, which is pretty funny. I think we play it on one of the hanger backs. And here's what we do. We can block this war leader. I just can't let this guy double spell this turn. If he double spells, we're dead. If he encampments, we're at 1 and doesn't like make these guys big. Yeah, he can. All right, you know what did I expect? I kind of smelt this in the water. There was some bullshit that was about to happen. So here's what I could have done. I could block one of these guys. And then I could tap this guy. The problem is that Authority of the Consuls exist. We can make 2 hanger backs. We would have been fine if this card wasn't out here, right? Would have been perfectly fine. Yeah, that's annoying. All right, GG's. We would have made a big ass board, right? All right, whatever. GG's. That could have been pretty fun. Does anyone rock climb in chat? You must be fucking jacked then. I actually found that a lot of climbers don't have like, or most climbers don't have like a jacked physique. They're very You want to be pretty light if you're a climber. So if you're like serious about it, you don't actually go for the jacked physique. Try to stay light. Although I was never like really into it for the professional try to be good at something vibe. I just had fun doing it, you know. I just had a darn good time, a spanking good time, they might say. Sounds like Ferris. Ferris is a climber as well. Here, let's get this snare out. Ooh, you know what? Fuck that. Ooh, you know what? Snare could be like so fun to copy with medication. We'll do this first. Is jacked? Does that mean you have a lot of muscle and not just like in shape? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's an American term. Yeah. Jacked means that you have maybe not disproportionate, but you're just like, you're kind of beefed up with the cake. You know what I mean? Only rocks you climb are those weed rocks? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? I had no idea. I gotta be honest. Those weed rocks? Here, let's medication. If he blocks, he's gonna have a bad night, you know? Don't block. Don't you goddamn block. Okay, no blocks. Bodybuilders are jacked, but not rock climbers. Some probably are. I'm just saying that it's beneficial if you're a rock climber to have you know, a smaller frame. Shelter by ghosts on. He should have taken the hanger back. It would have fucked up our moonlit medication. Okay. Well, we're not hitting any lands, unfortunately. So let's snare. I'm gonna snare on the... I actually don't want to do that anymore. We'll hit the hollowed... No, we'll hit the shelter by ghosts. I'll get my blood witch back. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And I'll beef this guy up a little bit. Swing in with a 3-2. I'll keep back the hanger back walker. If at some point he does run into this walker, he's gonna have a rude awakening. Oh my god, I fucking hate this card. Even though we play it, it's one of those cards I fucking hate. Oh wow. Big surprise. Alright, we'll take the damage. Now we need to go for another hanger back assembler. Nice. We hit a land. Unfortunately, not exactly what we wanted. We'll pop this guy down. We'll juice him up with a little bit of perilous snaring. Oh, we're going to juice his creatures up if he ever does attack. Or if he ever does get the juice out of us with these guys. Stops exiling them and kills them instead. Because he's going to get a big authority. Hit. Does this make a token copy? Oh, it does. Okay. Alright, no more shelter by ghosts, man. Okay. Again, we are under, like... We're under pretty serious threat via these guys getting big off the authority if we lose all our creatures and stuff. What do we do here, man? I mean, I don't really want to attack. I can't even activate caretakers. We'll juice this guy up. I'm waiting to get Cosmic Grand Zenith, but even if we do, we can make a bunch of creatures. Authority of the Consuls just kind of shuts us off. Rogue's Passage is such a good nut draw. I never expected to see that card. That's so fucking annoying. All right. All right. I mean, we're dead next turn if we can't figure it out. Give me a color, please. Give me a color. A2 life. Cosmogrand. Caretakers. Alright, second time Authority beat us, like, single-handedly. That 1-mana card that just happens to be the best card of all time. We make 2 of these guys. Yeah, man. What a fucking goofy card, man. What a fucking goofy-ass card. Alright, swing in. Whatever. GG's. Oh, man. This is absurdity. We have this like sick ass deck, but we keep losing to like bullshit, you know? Like look at how much look at our potential. We just keep losing to fucking Authority of the Consuls. What is going on?
Our ideal posture is tucking the tailbone
Is this a
under
still?
or down so the bottom isn't sticking
She's
out.
not moving.
And we are
She's
lifting up through
she's
the
either
crown
Tai Chi'd up or
keeping the posture tall.
or she's just
Let me
taking
show
fucking
you
screenshots.
from the side.
Untilting, watch cat videos like the rest of us. I don't think the rest of you watch cat videos to untilt. I think you guys all do Tai Chi like me. She's so enlightened she can freeze time. It's pretty awesome. Hello? Big boom! Alright, let's get this hanger bag assembler. Get the hanger back. We'll see what kind of goofballery we can run into here. Ride the Shapoof. Let's not do that. Very nice draw. Here, let me give a little seam rip on this Chocobo. I'm only doing this because we have Perilous Snare in the jukebox. So I'm going to play this guy, swing in. This is the one, I feel it. It's like so depressing when normally people say that when there's like a big, you know, something big happening, you know. They, oh, this is it. We're gonna win this time, you know. This is just like we have like technically a 50% chance to win these, and you guys are you're talking like like it's an incredibly low chance that I win. I guess it's deserved a little bit, you know. Swing with only the Zealot. I'm gonna tap this Walker. He got no board wipe. He's in green. This is the one. He might win one game. he might be able to win one game. That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel right now. What are you gonna get? A bird? Is it Bartson Boko? It's Traveling Chocobo. Okay. What does this guy do? He doubles +1s? Alright. I don't think we really mind that. Actually, I mind it. Let's play the Perilous Snare. We're gonna get in there with the boys. Swing, 6 damage. And you know what? Low key, let's tap this guy. Perilous Snare, make him 4. I'm gonna sack him. Because we're gonna get a bunch of hanger backs. Oh, I should have not kept that. That's fine. We get 8 damage in the sky. My family's full of Cowboys fans. I know that feeling. What feeling are you talking about? Oh, I see. What I was just talking about. That's what you're talking about. I see. Yes. We got 8 damage in this. We got 9 damage on the board after a block from Chocobo. Gain 2 life, created Lander token. All right. Someone's desperate, right? Someone's a little bit desperate. My turn. Oh, what a surprise. We got the card I didn't want. Play the Caretaker's Talent. I'm going to make a copy of this Thopter. But before we do that, let's get some... Actually, no. We'll put it on this Umbral Caller Zealot. We'll swing it with this guy. Swinging with the lads. Do you block? Sir? He does. Say goodbye to the Chocobo. Oh, never mind. All right, so we can attack this guy in response. All right, another Powerless Snare is good. What's the ... for? Are you doubting of my skill? We have won this game. No. We couldn't have plus these guys. All right. End the turn. Beef them up a little bit more. I think we're good. I don't think there's any way this can go wrong. Do you believe me? Do you believe me when I say there's no way this can go wrong? Okay. This is the one. Can we win one game? This is our second game actually that we might win. What is going on, Alias? Okay, Chocobo kick. Please don't tell me that you can give this guy +7/+7. All right. Okay, I thought we were going to the next attack. Did I just... I pressed the wrong button! I even knew that was the last card! Alright, give me 1 second, guys.
Through the legs and into the floor.
Gosh. I'm going to teach this guy a big lesson about messing with me. Play the Blood Witch here. If you guys remember, the last game I won, I said that Is It Prowess was not a very good deck anymore. I'm just gonna remind you guys so that when we lose, it'll be that much better. He also, I don't want to brag, but he also did he did mulligan. Let's play the Caretaker here. For some reason I don't want to attack into this. Do they have any flash creatures in Is It? They must, right? I just don't. I can't play scared, right? Nice. All right. All he sees now is red. I'm just so angry. All right. Storm Chaser's Talent, turn 4. Better than turn 1. That's all I'm saying. Servandum? Unfortunately, we're like a little bit fuckied on the card draw. I think we play the Hanger back. If he wants to kill the token, we just need to draw, I think. Okay, he has a counter spell. No, he doesn't. Nice. All right. We get the Walker. I will not attack into this little man because I know he probably has a prowess trigger or something. Although we would be able to pick up the speed. The slowest Is It Prowess play of all time. Only problem is we're missing lands. All right, Vivi. That's bad. We could use a color and a land. Moonlit medication. Okay. Well, I'm going to put this on the Hanger back. Although I really do want to get the Servandum down. Don't have that bounce card, please. All right, swinging with the Walker. No. I think I need to hold blocks, man. I don't think he's gonna block this guy. Is all. Actually, no. He'll if he blocks, it's gonna be with Vivi. It's just a useless attack. Matt's doing his best to convince me to put Noctimon in this deck. I'm sorry, man. I'm just. It's nothing against you or your deck building decisions. It's just my principles and the decks that cards I like to play, and I don't really like Noctimon that much. Sorry. He's doing his best though. You gotta give credit, you know? Credit where it's due. Lightning Strike to the dome. Is that your last play? Lightning Strike. Is this cheating? Is this where they like play cards that don't exist because they do actually exist? You know what I'm saying? Here, let's block. We make a token that comes out as a hangerback assembler. All right, there's the Zealot. We just need a land. Nice. Okay. So Servandum. Play the Zealot. Swing in with Walker. I need to exile this Vivi is kind of what I'm getting at. But I do want to play this Servandum. You're swinging in. Nice. Good for you, man. So let's sack the Walker. We're just going to gain a bunch of life here. Drain him. Make a new copy. Draw. All right, we get another land. That's good. We can't play it this turn, but that's totally fine. Actually, I'm going to keep this on top. We can keep gaining life and shit. We do that by sacrificing the Walker token next turn. Yeah. The value is so sexy. I know. Once we get these three cards, the Moonlit, the Hangerback, and the Umbra Caller, it's just like there's a lot that we can do. Lightning Strike? Yeah, honestly, that was like a cute little play, don't you think, guys? That was pretty cute, don't you think? Take action, get a new one. Draw a card. He doesn't want to know what we can do with this. Yeah. All right. Anything else, sir? You can activate your Storm Chaser. Lightning Bolt is legal in Alchemy. Is it? I thought it was one of those things where they can play it because of like some loophole. How's it going, Moonroar? First time chatter. How you doing? What do we got? We got this blue land. So how about we do this? Let's turbo out a W here. Play the Cosmogrand. He's got no mana, so we can just win here off of the pause. So let's actually +1 everything. And the reason I'm doing that is because we'll get 2 Hangerback tokens when we sacrifice this. Yeah, good game, man. Is not what it used to be. We just lost to so many shittier decks. It's not what it used to be, man. That's all I'm saying. We can swing in with the Servandum. You're laughing like we didn't see the last match. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can be happy. I can enjoy my dubs when I get them, right? What do we got, huh? Is this something he can do in response? Big boom, you deserve this one. Thank you. Oh yeah, let's get a big boom going, huh? I don't know why this is paused. Am I still? Is my internet still on? I don't know how he has a pause here. Can you guys hear me? Oh no. Did I lag out before I won? Your internet is down. No, wait. Wait. Can you someone respond? I can't hear you. Fuck. I think you can. They can put a pause after damage. Why? Because they're just like a fucking loser? Is this guy just a fucking loser and doesn't want to... Dude, you have you lost. What is this? What is this goofball behavior? I don't even care if this guy is watching the stream. You can't do this. I'm joking. You can do this if you'd like. I don't want to be a jerk, huh? The MTG servers? I think it's this guy. I think you're driving through a tunnel. I'm not in a goddamn tunnel. This guy is in a tunnel. He purposely paused so that we have to sit here and watch. Mobile players that just shut down the app. Yeah, I've done that like once or twice, but this guy, you have to pause the game. Like you have to put the pause to make the stall go. You know, you can't just like passively pause. You know, we're just gonna drain the shit out of this guy, drain his balls because he deserves it. You're gonna get your balls drained, buddy, and it's nothing you can do about it. That sounds really bad. That sounds pretty bad. You, with your consent, sir, I'd like to drain your balls. With your full consent? All right, nice. GG's. Be easy. See you later. Oh, is this the best deck of all time, guys? This is what I've been talking about. White, black, grave, hangerback, Vondum, nesting bot, victory, buddy cries, makes me feel real good about myself. Sound like a good game plan. I always feel bad playing these for 2 life. I think it's because I'm bad, but let's just do it here so I can get some motion going. I'd rather do this than play the nesting bot, right? And we could play the Servandum. Servandum. More like Sir Condom. Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like he is a... Oh, look at this. Nice play. Fired. Why am I fired? You can't fire me. You're not Supreme Leader Donald Trump on the Celebrity Apprentice. You can't do that to me. Let's see. We got the Zealot. Servandum Zealot. I think I get the Servandum down. More like Sir Condom, right, guys? Play the Hangerback Walker. How many condoms? How many copies of medication does this deck have? I think it's 3. I don't have enough for 4. But I honestly feel like 3 might be appropriate because it's one of these decks that's like, boo. You lose to Leaning Vanguard to take away your gamer title? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Like I care. Like I even wanted it in the first place. I don't have enough for 4, man. What do you want from me? You want me to spend real money? That's not on me, man. That's on the chat. He's gone rogue. Like, can I get a land, please? Can someone give me a land? I've been asking real kindly for like the past 3 turns for a land. And for some reason, it hasn't occurred to anyone to like maybe provide me with what I've been asking for. What do these guys want from me, huh? Aaliyah, okay. I am gonna block with the Hangerback this turn. You booed the condom joke. Are you just getting me back for booing your other joke, man? I think this is malicious booing that is undeserved. All right, another non-land pull. Let me tell you, not looking too good. I could play the... So we definitely gonna turn this shit on this turn. I think we need to play the Zealot. Hangerback, we can block 3 creatures. All right, never mind. We play the Hangerback. Play the Hangerback. I'm going to get in there with the Flyer. These guys get big enough to block 3 of their creatures. Or 2 of their creatures. And we can play Zealot and sack it and get a bunch of blockers and stuff. So I think, yeah, we're not really in any trouble. He's going to draw cards and stuff, but we should have board superiority pretty soon, if I'm not wrong. You've been seeing too many damn cop operas. Is that what? I don't think they call them operas, do they? Aren't they called dramas? Maybe it's just me. All right, we're no lands again. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to sack this dude. Make a bunch of dudes. Bin you. And I'm gonna let this shit go. Make him. I should have done it after the fact. Dumb as fuck. Fucking idiot. Stupid ass. But we'll be able to block the exemplar and stuff. You can call it whatever you want because you're an American. Goddamn right you are. Yee. All right, you got exemplar of light getting big, man. Let's probably caretakers here. I like the football in that message, by the way. What do we got, huh? Ra's cool. You think you're gonna take over my army? Goddamn liberals policing my. Well, we used to be a free country. We could hate whoever we wanted, you know, publicly. I have a mental image of a Brooklyn 99 in opera form, and it's great. It does sound pretty good. I'm sure they probably did an opera episode at some point. Sounds on brand. All right, pass to end. Give me a land, please. Good sir. I've been begging you, and there it is. There's the land. They say it's the best land that they've ever seen. Let's play the caretakers here. We have complete umbral collar superiority on this guy. It's actually unbelievable. This card's unreal. We're going to beef up our board, and then we can make 10 new flyers. If we'd like next turn. I think I keep this like... This is the elite task force right here. These big flyers. And we keep this guy as... like the contingency plan. If they get rid of my elite task force, then I send in the contingency plan. And then we can dominate. We might be able to dominate. That's all I'm saying. And if we do draw Moonlight Medication, we go absolutely dummy hard in the paint. And we make everything an elite task force. That's the thing. If we do draw the Moonlit Medication. But for that to happen, we're going to need this caretaker's talent to do a little bit of work. Interland Sanctifier? Yawn. Yawn. Yeah, that's whatever. You know what we can have them do is... we're not really okay with them killing us. Very smart, very intelligent opinion. Ajani's pride mate. He's getting pretty big, man. I think I might play the Authority at some point, just to like kind of curb their go wide strat a little bit. I mean, we can go wider than them. That's why we have the contingency plan and not the not the elite task force. Use Umbral to dig. I could dig. The only problem is that I don't really want to get rid of my elite task force, and I don't want to decrease the size of my contingency plan, you know? Does everyone understand my thought process here? Do you swing in with your exemplar of light? I think if he does, I think I might crack into this contingency plan as a blocker. Yes? Do you ever crack your homeboy's cheeks? Good question. Yes. Next question. She elite on my task until I force. Beautiful. Poetry. I'm glad I have such thoughtful and educated folks in chat. What do we got here? Come on, man. Come on, man. I believe in you. Every step you take. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna crack into the task force here, or the contingency plan. Sorry. Was the homeboy bussy better than? Don't say it like that, man. Don't say it like that. I don't. I know those aren't. Maybe they don't sound like poor words to say, but they just sound bad. You know. We just talking shop. Of course, the homeboy bussy is better, man. Come on. Of course, the homeboy bussy is elite. If it's not elite on your end, you need to find different homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn right. Oh, wait. I made a huge mistake there. Oh, wait. I made a huge mistake. I could have made the elite task force so much bigger. Oh, all right. Well, let's sack this Thopter. Oh, wait. Do we just win off that? There's a potential that we just win off that. Let's play the Moonlit Medication this turn. And we're going to copy the hanger back. My turn. Let's copy the hanger back. We could also... 1, 2... He has 2 blockers, and we have, like, 38 damage in the sky. Probably not enough to swing for the kill here. Yeah, we'll medicate on our hanger back assembler. And I'm pretty sure we have more blockers than they have attackers. Thanks, Ben. All right. Off 3 lands, chat taking notes. That's what I've been saying, man. No one goddamn gives me any respect. Copy enchanted assembler with talent. We can't. This isn't an artifact yet, TG. It will be soon. We're gonna copy one of these tokens with the caretakers, and we're gonna make a bunch of hangerbacks. We'll see what he can do. My guess is he either board wipes or he loses. If he board wipes, okay. Because if he board wipes, he has like a non-zero chance of winning. How you guys know I'm smart? I said non-zero. No big deal. I know math and stuff. All right, here we go. Do you have anything else other than the Linden? Yes, we get it. Sir, we get it. You're making big boys. They're nothing compared to the task force, though, I gotta be honest. The task force is looking healthy. It's looking strong. All right? If he swings out with all, we probably do the same thing. We probably don't quadruple block this exemplar. I don't think we want to lose that much of the task force. I might double block this Ajani's Pride Mate, because that one makes a little bit more sense to me. What do we got, huh? I'm just waiting for another contingency plan, to be honest. All right, so he's going to attack with just the Pride Mate. All right, I think we double block that. We say goodnight to the Pride Mate. Ajani on my Pride until I mate. Pretty good. Got some good bars in here right now. Yeah, honestly, weak trade. That's just like, that's honestly like a, that's like a 14th, 15th of my task force that he got rid of. Kind of a little bit embarrassing. All right, another land. So let's, I'm actually going to rip this shit straight up. Yeah. Rip it straight up. We're going to go low, but I think we're fine with that. Let's make a copy of this Thopter. It comes back as a hangerback assembler. And now we have another contingency plan. But to add on top of that, we'll get the Blood Witch and an Authority. And I think this is just like, I think we're approaching wraps, to be honest. Because once we get to sack this contingency plan, we get to like exponentially grow our hangerback army, which we should have done earlier once we had the moonlit out, but I kind of made a mistake when I sacked the first contingency plan. I fell in love too much with my elite task force. You know? No attacks. Here we go. That's a nice little buff. That's a nice little buff. Yo, what's up, Turret Gobbler? A Wednesday treat? Yeah, I've been like kind of going way off schedule the past few days. Bro, think he Batman? Oh, you think you're better than me? What do you mean? You think you're better than me? All right, another exemplar. Oh, we start gaining life too. All right, ready for this? Ready for this? This is where the exponentials start coming in, man. So we can sack with a collar on their turn and then make 5 new hangerbacks. Space-time anomaly. They don't have any blue lands. That would be the, you know, the cherry on top of the disappointment cake that's been this whole stream, man. That would be. I'm not denying you that pleasure though. If we do see it coming, you know. All right. I think we might just win if we attack next turn too. We have enough power. I've been kind of pussyfooting a little bit. Excuse my French. I'm happy, man. I'm happy you could share that with us. I eat small rodent. Turd Gobbler, you take one guess. I think who that is. That's someone who normally watches the stream, but they had their account name, or they use a different account this stream. I did the math. -12. You didn't. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. I'm not gonna win, right? Because yeah, we still have enough board presence from these lads, I think, to be successful as well. I was like 12 inches from here. You would be correct, man. You would be absolutely correct. All right, my turn. Here we go. Welcome to the jungle. You know what they say about us? They say we have fun and games. And they also say we have contingency plans. Let's put +1s on everything, and I'm gonna go juice. I'm gonna go juice out, man. But yeah, we have enough damage to fucking blow this guy high. Let's swing out with these guys. I'm not sending in the clerics and shit. They're not both clerics. Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Pretty tough board to get through, right? We did it with the elite task force. You guys must be so tired of listening to me say the same thing over and over again. You just yelled at the screen for how you declared attackers. Sounds like you got some anger issues, man. It sounds like you got some anger issues. I don't know. It sounds like a you problem. Why is everyone pissed? Ugh. All right, what do we got, huh? Is this enough to squeeze out the kill? If this doesn't work, I'm blaming Ben. Me too, man. Oh, he's gonna give them all indestructible. Interesting. All right. I like the play. I gotta be honest. It's a pretty cute play. If only he didn't get absolutely shit on. Also, you said -12. It's -1. It didn't. I mean, like, it obviously wasn't. We could have just sacrificed our whole board and dealt 12 damage or like 100 damage, but looks like he's not as stupid as we thought. Yes. Starting town C notes. Vondam Sephiroth. Okay. Doesn't look insane. Just because we need our sack stuff. Of course. Of fucking course. Fuck you. Play the starting town. You should have the life gain draw guy. Yeah, that's a good card. I like that card a lot. I think initially I didn't anticipate this to be like a heavy creature deck, so that's why I didn't add it. You know what I could really add was the Spectacle that we saw last game, because clearly it's good with a sack deck, and I just didn't even think about it. All right, Vondum. Yeah, let's Vondum. We need to draw a 2-mana card next turn because I want a Nesting Bot plus maybe like a Collar or something. I just want to start beefing this Vondum up. 2/2 Vigilance Menace, by the way, is pretty good for 2, like by itself. You add all this extra shit onto him. Sir Vondum's like a severely insane card, I'd say. Spectacle can def work? Yeah, I think so too. I think it's pretty good. All right, let's play the Sephiroth. I don't think we do anything with it. Decline. We don't attack either. We just play him to be mana efficient. Maybe next turn we draw something other than like a land or a heavy spell, and we can Nesting Bot plus Sephiroth and stuff like that. All right, Authority's like low key the most annoying card in the game. That and the fucking Mobilize, dude. That and the dude is like, you know that little 2/2 you got? Oh, all of a sudden he's like a 55/55. Sorry. All right, we got a 2/2. Swinging in. Play the Day of Judgment, I'm guessing, soon. All right, nice. So, I'm going to play the Nesting Bot. I'm going to swing with Sephiroth, sack the Nesting Bot. Just to draw before we day. He wants to double block. Totally fine, man. Yeah, we'll lose the Sephiroth. That's what he wants. You know what's cute? We can sack this Servo to beef the Servondum in case there's like a serious issue or we lose our boy, and get rid of probably one of the Authorities. Because we're gonna day soon anyways. That's the plan. We're sticking to it. Get it through your goddamn sexy brain, you know? Big cat +1/+1 lifelink cat. Split up. All right. Let's draw a card there. We just lose our Sephiroth. It's like kind of whatever, right? As long as Servondum survives. Cosmogrand Zenith is a really good card. I think it's a cute ass card, man. Blocking, no blocks. Nice. Man, we're like all in on these lands. All right. Play the Elspeth. I think I hit a Rabo here. Oh my god, man. How many times have I done that on this stream, guys? How many times have I done that exact thing? I think that she only has 2 modes. I do that literally every time. I'm trying to like kill something or make tokens, and I always choose the middle option. I'm like, I've got something severely wrong with me, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, look at this. All right, such a goofball. I'm such a goofball, man. Such a quirky guy. No big deal. All right, say goodbye to Arabo. I'm guessing there's another Arabo in our future. I'm fine that they play it out, to be honest. Restoration magic. All right, never mind. That's also fine. That's like a whatever. All right, we got Zealots, Cosmogrands. All right, I'll tell you what. Despite the refutes. Okay, never mind. I was gonna just despite their shit, like all the life gain and stuff. I was gonna just kind of try to go big instead of going home. Swinging with the Servondum. Now we're max speed for no goddamn reason. Can we get I know you can do like counters in chat. Like you can do exclamation point, sexy. Every time I'm sexy, you add a +1 to the counter. What are we interested in? What do we want for that? What kind of counter are we most interested in? I'm leaving it up to the chat. You like goofball? At least they didn't refute your board wipe. I'm not even like interested in board wiping anymore, low key. Except for the fact that we draw like a land every 2 seconds. Swing with the Servandum. He blocks with 3 creatures. I have like a horrible little piece of news for this guy. 3 creatures? Oh, he does 4. Oh, he does all 5. Okay. Well, I guess we can just like be fine with that. And I'm gonna get rid of probably the Authority. Bricked up. I like the bricked up moments counter. You know what my problem is? Is that I have like 5 different streaming platforms. I couldn't decide on one of them. And I don't like, what's the best way to describe this? Like they're all not synced up. I don't know which one's doing which thing, you know? I don't even know if I can get that set up at a relatively quick time. That's why I can't do a lot of things I want to do, like having working TTS. Let's do C-Note. Swing in with the Zealots. We're going to board wipe here. Yeah. Good block. Yep. And I'm just going to sack this token. That seems pretty good to me, man. Pretty good. All right, sacrifice the treasure. Oh my gosh. This game has been an absolute roller coaster today. You know what I need is just like better card draw in my decks. And you know what's like really nice is like stock up. Corndog excuses counter. Oh, come on, man. Everyone wants me to lose. That's the problem. Not an excuse, just a statement. My turn. Authority of the Consuls. You know what's great is that we drew that right now. Perilous Snare. Okay, I can't complain about a little perilous snaring. Really cool ramp deck. Thank you. I put a lot of time and effort into crafting my perfect ramp deck. There's that max speed. Dragons draw cards. Dude, you missed the dragon arc. I gotta be honest, Walker. You can tell me a million times to play dragons, but you kind of missed the dragon arc. I played a lot of dragons decks last rotation, man. I'm sorry. Oh, look at me. Land. This guy's like, I think I'll get the best card in my deck off the top twice in a row. Fuck you. Dragons never go out of style. What the fuck? What is going on, man? Unfucking believable. This is the most incredulous, stream of all time. Here, let's just leave this guy back as a blocker. Actually, no, we're gonna make a fish and beef up the fish. Yeah, I'll play more dragon decks, man. I'm just saying you missed the bulk of the dragon buffoonery. No attacks. Please, man, I'm begging you. I've got a lot of cards in my deck that do a lot of things that aren't lands. I'm begging you. Give me a Masterpiece Vault. Give me anything else. If he swings with a Curiosity, we block the other things, of course. Because Curiosity never dies. Yep. Split up. Untapped. I can't sacrifice himself. All right. Yes. Another authority, of course. United Battlefront. We've hit so many lands. The odds that we hit a non-land are like puny. They're like minuscule. Sorry, I meant the other way around. All right, so we have Hangerback Assembler. We have Caretaker's Talent. We have Seam Rip. We definitely take the Moonlit Medication. I think we go for the medication and maybe the Caretakers to draw. Attach it to Perilous Snare. Make a copy of the fish. Yes. Swallow the Curiosity. We can beef. Of course, we draw a land, by the way. Anyone expect that? Yeah, Fountain Port's open. You're right. That's a spicy meatball. Like, come on, man. Come on. What are we talking about here? We just turned that shit around with one insane top deck, huh? It's everything we wanted. Make a treasure. Grab the Arabo. Oh man, it's so over. It's so goddamn over. It's like actually insane. Attach this to the other one. And let's see if we can make two of them. Do we make two of them? Yes, we do. Oh, wait, I don't think I do. I don't know if I do. No, I only make one. Okay, I'm dumb as fuck. All right, play the Vengeful Blood Witch. Look at all these big lads, man. These Perilous Snares, they're going crazy with the Moonlit Medication. No attacks. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. All right. I should probably be swinging with this fish, by the way. That seems pretty reasonable. Here, let's beef up this Blood Witch. I'm going to activate you, and then we're going to swing in for 15. And we can make a token in response to anything. Replacement was a good attempt, though. What if Doubling Season was down? What do you mean? What do you mean? What a good attempt at what? What are you talking about, man? You talking about something? I don't even know what you're talking about. Here, we got the dub here. That's all that matters. Yeah! Yeah, man! See that? When's the last time you guys saw that screen, huh? Alrighty, we're over at untapped.gg. I don't know why I'm showing you guys this one. We're 5 and 6. This is like the worst one we've had in a while, man. We got a worse one coming up soon, by the way. Pretty funny. We're trying out these like goofy little cards here. I think that Moonlit Medication is a little bit bad. It just doesn't do anything instantly on the 3 drop. Playing it with Hangerback Assembler seems like the best possible option. I will say we did throw like two out of like 6 of those losses, so it could be a winning record. But I don't know, whatever. Whatever, maybe we'll see some better stuff with it in the future. I'm thinking I might kind of lean more into the creature side of this at some point. Maybe do something that's a little bit more I don't know, just a little bit more explosive, a little bit less build-uppy, I'd say. If that makes any goddamn sense, doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, it's a pretty fun little deck. I had a lot of fun playing it, despite the little crash out there. I thought I had a blast editing this video by the way. But yeah, hey, I appreciate you guys chilling, watching to the end. If you guys have any suggestions for decks, hey, leave them in the comments as well. I'm always open. My ears are open. But we got Alchemy Edge of Eternity's coming out soon, so hey, maybe I'll just ignore your requests. How about that? I'm gonna do a little card review, set review. So maybe I'll post that on the YouTube. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe will. We'll see. But hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Peace.